It's Ace Games here today, and today I'm gonna bring you guys a brand new video. This is day 5 or 6 of straight uploads, I think. No, this is definitely day 5 of just consistent uploads. So let's just jump right into it. So today I'm gonna be telling you guys story time about how I almost got hit by a car. So this story time takes place at around when I was around a year ago, just about a year ago now. The story time takes place. So let's just hop right into it. So me and my two friends, I'm not gonna give them her name or anything, but we were hanging out, and we, sometimes we like to go out at night time and just walk around town and stuff like that, and have a good time like normal kids do, right? So it was about, I'd say probably 9:30ish, almost 10, and it was pitch black, like you couldn't see anything. The roads were basically empty, um, and so we are on our way back to his house from the gas station down the street, and we have to cross the street to get over to the road to get to his house. So basically, oh, almost died there. Got the VTOL though. Basically, what happened was when we were walking right from getting the stuff that we needed from the store. We got a bunch of like food and stuff, just good stuff to just chill and hang out and watch movies all night, because that's what we did. So we were on our way back. Okay, hold on, let me put down this VTOL. We were on our way back from the station house, I was just saying, and we get to the spot where you have to cross the street. And this is not the first time this has happened, but this time was way closer than any other time that this has ever happened to me. So we had gotten like Red Bulls and stuff like that at the gas station, and we get to the point where we have to cross the street. So when we get to that point, the crosswalk was taking forever. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? No cars are coming. I checked for cars. So I started walking across, and my friends are waiting. They're like, yo, just wait. Like, it's not worth it. Like, just wait. And I was like, nah, dude, I'm just taking forever. I'm sick of waiting. Let's just go. Right? And mind you, it is pretty cold out right there. Sit down. So it is pretty cold out during this time, right? Like, it was almost summertime. I'd say it's around April of last year. So it was probably like 40-ish degrees outside, and I was not gonna lie, I was kind of like really cold. Like, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it was like 40 degrees out, so I was kind of cold. And my friend, is my VTOL gone? It definitely is. Yeah, the VTOL's gone. That's awesome. So I start walking across the street, right? And I did not see a car coming, right? Because I checked. And the car that came, there was a car. I heard it coming, but I didn't know from which way it was, because I checked from my left and it wasn't there. And I didn't look to my right. So, and obviously, if it was coming from anyways. So there was literally no point in me looking whatsoever. So I just didn't even bother looking to my right side, because I would have seen the lights coming from my right eye if there was a car coming that way. So I didn't look that way. So the car lights on the car were off. So I didn't think about the car, right? So the car was in this zone. The speed limit is probably 40, 45-ish, where we were. So it's pretty high speed limit, right? If I get hit by that car, I'm breaking some bones or probably dying, right? So I start walking across the street, right? And my friends didn't see the car because it was all black car, and you couldn't see the lights on it because there was no lights. So I'm walking, right? I'm walking, normal pace, and I hear my friend go, Justin, look out, there's a car, right? So I turn my head quickly to the left, and probably around 15 feet away, no more 15 feet, there's a car going at least 45 miles an hour, right? So immediately, like, I'm almost to the point where, like, I'm in the next lane, but, like, I'm probably a good 3, 4, like, 5 feet away from it. So, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I was frozen, and this car didn't see me. Otherwise, because it just kept, it kept going as fast as it was. So I thought, okay, like, okay, well, I'm gonna get hit by the car. There's no fighting it at this point. Like, it's happening. I'm gonna get railed, and that's just what's gonna happen. I have to deal with it. So I don't even have the food bags or anything with me. So I have my food bag, but I don't have their food bag. And mind you, I just spent like $25 at the store on all this food. And this is the part that makes me mad, right? So I thought, okay, let me just, hop, like, dive. So I dive. Oh wow, cool. So I dive over to the next lane, and the car, here's the crazy part, the car doesn't even like slow down or stop or anything, make sure I'm okay. It just keeps going, right? And the light was red, like where you have to cross at the crosswalk, there's a stoplight, and the light was red, and he just kept going. I was like, wow, like I'm really like lucky to be alive right now, or like lucky to not have been hit by the car. And here's what pisses me off, right? I look down at my bag, and all of the stuff that I had bought was just so screwed up. Like I bought like a couple of Red Bulls and stuff like that from the store, and I bought some M&Ms. I even bought an ice cream cone. Ice cream cone just crushed. One of the Red Bull cans was just crushed. One of the other Red Bull cans was just severely messed up. It had popped and stuff, like it was all like leaky and stuff like that. So I was mad, right? I was so mad. So we get back to his house, and I'm like, okay, like, okay, I'm chilling, right? And like, the M&Ms are a little bit crushed up, but they're still good to eat, right? Ice cream, had to throw that away. I had to throw away two of the Red Bulls, and I dropped like $25 on everything. So when I start, ooh, there's a care package right here. Give me that. Oh, we got a precision airstrike. That's sick. Let's go. So I'm still like very mad that all of this is happening right now. And we get back to the house, right, and I open one of the Red Bulls, and it just explodes in my face. And I actually got killed with that? Like, how stupid are you? Come on, man. So, yep, sit down, buddy. So, as I was saying, we get back to the house, I open the Red Bull, it's all messed up and stuff like that. It doesn't even taste good at this point. So I just throw it away. I'm like, I'm already having a bad enough night and stuff like that. And then here comes the bad part. So we go back out at like 2:30 in the morning, right? We're just walking around the neighborhood, right? And the same car that almost drilled me comes driving right on past, right? And so I'm, thinking like, okay, like this guy just almost drilled me with this car. What am I gonna do? So I just start flipping him off, and I'm start swearing at him, I'm like cussing at him, stuff like that. And he keeps driving, right? Now here's where it gets crazy. I thought the other part was crazy, just wait to hear this. The car puts it in stop, right? Puts the car in stop, or in reverse. And he starts coming at me, right? He backs it up, going a little bit too fast to be going in reverse, right? So he's going in reverse, right? A little bit too quick for that. And he comes, and he stops right in front of me and my friends, right? And he rolls down his window and he goes, "What's your problem?" And he's like an old man, right? He's an old man. Like he's probably like in his late 40s, maybe even 50s. So he goes, "You almost hit me with my car over there on that street. What do you think's my problem?" And he goes, "Oh, no, I didn't. That wasn't even me. Like, you know what you're talking about. That wasn't me. That was some other guy, right?" And he clearly knew what I was talking about, right? You can tell. And then he goes, "If you want to fight right now, I'll fight you." And I'm in shock right now, right? Because I was 14 at the time. I was 14, and like a 40-year-old man wants to fight me. And I'm like, whoa, like, chill out, homie. Like, I don't want to fight you. I'm just saying, like, why did you come at me? Wow, we only won by 1 point. And then he's like, whatever, right? And so he, like, puts it in, drive. And he just takes off. He goes, like, 50 in, like, the 25 zone. And I'm like, yep, that was definitely him, right? So we go back to his house and stuff like that. And I was just mind blown. So yeah, thank you all for watching the video. Make sure you guys drop a like or subscribe, and subscribe if you guys did enjoy the video. This is day 5 of consistent uploads. Hope you all enjoy. Make sure I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.